Governor Patrick has recently held an economic summit to address long-term economic recovery and job growth in Massachusetts. He also wants to help small business owners with the high premiums they have to pay for their employees' health insurance. What do you think about these steps that the governor's taking?
I think most people would probably ask what's taken so long to have an economic summit and really focus on some of the problems that the state has. We have a 9.3% unemployment rate right now, which is among the highest. I think it's been in the 1970s that it was that high, and it's expected to go into double digits. Over 300,000 people in the state have lost their jobs, and the state really should be meeting every day. This legislature should be in session every day, and we should be putting together an economic development program in the state that really looks at dealing with some of the high costs of doing business in Massachusetts. And the problem is over the last couple of years, what the governor's done is any assistance that's gone out to businesses has gone out to the sexy industries, like casinos, or casino proposal, or life sciences, or film credits, but not the average business out there that really employs 90% of the people in the state. And those are the businesses that are having a really hard time, particularly those businesses near the New Hampshire border. I mean, the state just increased the sales tax to 6.25%. New Hampshire doesn't have a sales tax, so all of those businessmen who get up and work every day start the day at a competitive disadvantage compared to their neighbors in New Hampshire. So we have to stop looking at the sexy industries. And a perfect example is this whole evergreen industries that was in the Globe the other day. The state invested $65 million in that company, which was a clean energy solar panel company that's never made money. They lost all the money, all the taxpayer money that was put into that company. And the company's stock is pretty much, gone right down the tubes. And the bottom line is that venture capitalists don't make money on most companies they invest in. The state shouldn't be in a position where we're choosing winners and losers among individual companies. What we should be looking at is a broad-based economic development plan that really concentrates on every business and reducing the cost of unemployment insurance, of workers' comp insurance, of health insurance premiums in the state, of electricity costs, which are among the highest in the country. Those are the costs that are driving businesses out of the state and making them less competitive. And that's really, the legislature should go into an emergency session just concentrating on what we can do to make businesses more competitive.
It's definitely time. Thank you, Senator.